Hello everyone!
Welcome everyone, so glad you're here. Welcome everyone, so glad you're here. Welcome everyone, so glad you're here. Now it's time to start our music. It's time to start our music.
Hi everyone! The theme for today is cooking. The instrument for today is the banjo, and our book for today is Stone Soup. Now, what do you like to cook?
Which means making dumplings or wrapping the dumplings. I will sing a song for you now about the making of dumplings. 包饺子，包饺子，干干皮，擀好面皮，装好馅儿，包饺子。包饺子，包饺子，捏捏捏，放进锅里，盖好盖子，煮饺子。煮饺子，煮饺子，香喷喷，端上饺子，备好了，吃饺子。包饺子，包饺子，干干皮，擀好面皮，装好馅儿，包饺子。包饺子，包饺子，捏捏捏，放进锅里，盖好盖子，煮饺子。煮饺子，煮饺子，香喷喷，端上饺子，备好了，吃饺子。Yum！ 吃饺子 ，eat dumpling。Have you eaten your dumpling this year?
Hey everybody, it is Matt. Welcome to my music room. And today, we're going to make a dandelion salad. What do you like to cook? What do you like to cook? For me, not all the time, but sometimes I like to get natural ingredients like dandelions and whip them together into something delicious. So, fortunately, I brought 5 dandelions. Do you have yours? Mine are pretty nice here. Now that you're a bit closer, you can see better. And we've got 5 little dandelions standing in the sun. Bow their heads one by one. When along came the breeze on a bright summer's day, it huffed and it puffed and it whooshed them away. That's the whole thing. We take our 5 little dandelions, and then we bow them, and then they blow away in the breeze. Do you know what the breeze is? It's like a small wind. Let's get started here. We're going to take our mouths and go tst, 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 tst. Here we go. 5 little dandelions standing in the sun, bow their heads one by one. When along came the breeze on a bright summer's day, it huffed and it puffed and it whooshed them away. So today let's do something special. It's called a crescendo. And crescendo means growing or getting louder. So to do it, let's sing this song, but let's start quietly. And then we'll get louder and louder and louder and louder. Ready? On a 1, 2, 3. 5 little dandelions standing in the sun, bow their heads one by one. When along came the breeze on a bright summer's day, it huffed and it puffed and it whooshed them away. Now, I think we can start even quieter and get even louder. Ready? 5 little dandelions standing in the sun, bow their heads one by one. When along came the breeze on a bright summer's day, it huffed and it puffed and it whooshed them away. And at the end I did a decrescendo. I was loud, whooshed them away. I got quieter. Crescendo means growing louder. Decrescendo means getting quieter. Let's back up a bit. And let's try it standing up. This is movement time after all. So stand up straight like a big flower and put your petals on top of your head. And we've got 5 little dandelions standing in the sun. Bow their heads one by one when along came the breeze on a bright summer's day. It huffed and it puffed and it whooshed them away. Wow. Wow. Let's do that again. Back straight, hands up. Here we go with our tongue first. Almost forgot. Here we go. 5 little dandelions standing in the sun. Bow their heads one by one when along came the breeze on a bright summer's day. It huffed and it puffed and it whooshed them away. Do you think we can do all of it together? I mean, standing up, do that at the beginning, and then do our crescendo from quiet to loud. All of it. Here we go. On a 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 5 little dandelions standing in the sun. Bow their heads one by one when along came the breeze on a bright summer's day. It huffed and it puffed and it whooshed them away. Oh. So maybe you're wondering, what else can you eat? What else can you eat besides dandelions? And you know, that is that sounds like a question for Hi everyone, Professor Matt here with the right answers to the right questions. Today's question is something like, what foods can you eat in the wild? And the answer is, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Who tells you that? I tell you that. Why do I tell you that? Because it's honest. I want to be honest with you because you trust me and I trust you to do the right thing with the right answers, okay? Now, this is important. I don't know what foods you can eat and which ones you can't. I know some. I know you can eat dandelions and clovers and wild ginger and blackberries and raspberries and strawberries, but there's so many other ones that I don't know. There are some mushrooms you can eat and some you can't, and I don't know which ones they are. And you can eat some berries and some you can't, and I don't know which ones they are. And that's okay, because what you can do is when you go outside and you see something that you think you can eat, you know what you do? You check. It's so easy these days. Just take out your phone, take a picture, and look for that picture online. It's really easy to do. That is one very good way to check if you can eat something. And so maybe the real question for today is, what do you do when you don't know the answer? And the answer is, you find out. This is Professor Matt with the right answers to the right questions. See you next time.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Musical Cooking. You may notice that Mr. Giannis is not here. And that's because when I woke up from my nap, he had disappeared. He was totally gone. And I miss him. So I thought that maybe on the show, we could could make his favorite food, his all-time favorite vegetable, and he would smell it and come back. Oh, wait a minute. Humans don't smell as good as foxes. Well, maybe we have to sing about his favorite vegetable. That's right. I think if we sing a song about peas, he'll hear it and come back. That's right. Will you help me sing this song to get Mr. Giannis to come home? You will? Okay, I'm going to teach it to you. It starts off very slow, and it goes something like this. 5 little peas and a pea pod pressed. 1 grew, 2 grew, so did the rest. They grew, and they grew, and they did not stop. Until one day, they all went pop! Did you hear that big pop at the end? Yeah, that's a really important part. We have to make that pop really loud so we can get Mr. Giannis to hear it. All right, let's try singing it again. This time a little faster. 5 little peas and a pea pod pressed. 1 grew, 2 grew, so did the rest. They grew and they grew and they did not stop until one day they all went pop. Well, that was pretty loud, but I still don't see Mr. Giannis. Let's try singing it again. This time, we'll sing it even faster and louder. Here we go. 5 little peas and a pea pod pressed. 1 grew, 2 grew, so did the rest. They grew and they grew and they did not stop until one day they all went pop. Well, that was louder and faster, but I still don't see Mr. Giannis. Dare I say we need to sing it even louder and even faster? Okay, let's do it. 5 little peas and a pea pod pressed. 1 grew, 2 grew, so did the rest. They grew and they grew and they did not stop until one day they all went pop!
Hey, Clem.
Mr. Giannis, you've come home. What were you doing?
Oh, I went to the store to get some peas.
You got some peas. Okay, well, I'm just glad you're home.
Goodbye, goodbye to all my friends. Goodbye, goodbye for now. Goodbye, goodbye to all my friends. Goodbye, goodbye for now.
See you. Have a good
See you
one.
next time.